that was probably 100 years old. And
It's July, and things feel really, really weird. It's kind of surreal. I had family visit for a couple of days, and it was great. I went out to beaches I almost never visit normally. I got to see people I never get to see, including one of my younger siblings, who is about to go to college, which is really incredible. But looming over it all was the current political situation and the threat to American democracy. It's really strange to try and emotionally balance this very carefree moment of my personal life with this incredibly heavy moment in American history. And I don't really know what I want to do with my public platform about it. I don't know whether I want to be a respite for people to recuperate between taking action, to get your steam back, or if I want this to be a place where I can try and make whatever difference I can. But I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how I could make this little art channel mean something in that way. And it even feels slightly strange to be talking about this in a vlog that won't come out for another month. But I do know we need to keep living life, because that's really what fighting for democracy means. It means continuing. It means fighting for our right to live our lives and find joy. But that's how I'm feeling right now, at the start of the month. But tomorrow's gallery walk, and I'll dress up just like I always have, and say hi to people just like I always have. And it will be another really weird feeling of things being just like they always have, but nothing's the same. I do apologize for not having the microphone plugged in. I genuinely can't find it. So, I haven't been vlogging. I've just been struggling with getting the studio usable, but I think we're there. It's not totally clean, it's not totally perfect, but it's usable. I can sit down at both my desks and I can use them. So, aside from a little bit of tidying up, I'm really quite pleased. It's been, it was kind of crazy because I had like family visit, and then it broke up the middle of the studio reorganization process, and it was really, really exhausting because there was a lot of walking while they were visiting. But I finally kind of got my energy back. There were breaks between them, but there were 2 big days where I just got a fuck ton of shit done. So, I mean, if you watch the video about this, because there will be a video, you'll have seen this, but if you didn't, ponies are up there now, more organized than they have ever been. My fucking corkboard with outdated notes on it. Art books, more art books, art desk, which has some crap on it, but it's not a big deal. Computer desk. This, as soon as I hang this up, will basically be completely clear, because now I'm using the windowsill to hold most of my stuff, which means this is another surface that I can use for things. I can fold the odd piece of laundry, I can set stuff here to dry, all kinds of stuff. I can just use this as another surface. I've got the miniature over here. obviously, I haven't finished it off screen and left you behind. It is exactly in the state you saw it last. Lots of stuff, because I don't have the ideal storage situation or unfinished projects taking up a lot more space than they need to. That sort of thing. I have moved the plants around. Let's see if I can't show you. So, plant, 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 plant. Come on, focus. Plant, plant, plant. And I only added a single plant in here, like just one, but arranging them like this, kind of all along this one wall where it's like a panorama view when I walk in, makes it feel so much more lush in here. It's fucking amazing. I built this shelf to fit in this spot exactly, and I think it looks super nice. You can't see it right now, but sometimes the light comes in through the window at like an angle, and it makes a really cool shadow over here, so that's really pretty. The best part of reorganizing is finding the perfect place to store something and then forgetting that you stored it there. So I have finally found my microphone and my stand, so that's great. I'll try not to forget that's where I put them. I had my birthday party and my birthday. But I had my birthday. My birthday this year has been a little messy. My birthday was on a Monday, and that made scheduling things hard. So my birthday has kind of been spread out across 2 weeks. So it feels a little odd. But I had my birthday party. I had a great time. Everyone had a good time. It was a very, very small party. It was just basically just 2 of my friends, and we watched a movie and did crafts together because I wanted a nice, chill time, but I still wanted to celebrate it and have fun. I made myself a full set of earrings because I have 2 piercings in each ear, so I made a matching set. As enjoyable and relaxing as it was, I'm really tired today. I think it's mostly just I didn't sleep very well last night, so I think that's like 90% of it. And then it was really hot that day. I think that's also part of it. But today I mostly just need to do some miscellaneous stuff. So I need to check over a video that I rendered, make sure that's okay, get it uploaded, thumbnail, all of that. I need to tidy up the studio a little bit, finish filming the studio makeover video, just get some nice B-roll, film an outro, just little random things, basically. I got a couple of very sweet gifts for my birthday, one of which is a gift card to my local fabric store, so I am itching to go, but they won't open until Wednesday, and I probably won't want to go on Wednesday. I also got this necklace. Which is really cool. And these nifty antique thread snips. So you can see details of those. And yeah, I've been working in my sketchbook a little bit. Just a little, but actually doing it every once in a while, so that's nice. And I'm like this close to getting down to business and making art, which has been a long time coming. I thought I was going to be so productive today. I woke up feeling so productive today. It turns out I had completely forgotten about something that I had to do today, and it just killed it. And it's getting pretty hot. It's been very hot lately. I've been sketchbooking a lot, but I've also been very art blocked. I've been sketchbooking, I've been toying with ideas. I'm just not feeling excited about them. I don't know. I'm having trouble knowing what I want to do next, what I want to focus on. Okay, so I've been doing some sketching and some thinking, and aside from just feeling very overwhelmed by everything and not feeling like I have any time, I think a big part of what's going on with my art block is that I feel like I need to do this or that now. Like, I somehow feel like I've locked myself into a particular subject matter that I can't deviate from, which is not in alignment with my actual, like, artistic philosophy. So, I'm just kind of gonna do what I want. I have had some ideas that I think have promise, so that's good. I do think I should start off with something more simple, because it's been a long time. So I'm going to start with something simpler, and if I haven't had any new ideas for a more complicated piece that I want to do, I'll just move on to the next, more simple idea that I have, because I've got several ideas that are a little simpler for me. So I can just keep doing those until I work through this and I come up with a more complex composition, a grander idea that I feel confident in. Does that make sense? Words cannot even express how irritated and bored I am, because I just had to go back to an old save of this project, this video that I'm editing, and I have to redo a lot of the work I just did. I was literally skimming back to make sure I hadn't accidentally left any gaps, because sometimes that happens, and the first, 5 minutes were gone. And I really don't think it was anything I did, because this has happened before. This has happened very frequently. It's just never happened this bad. Usually it's just the first 30 seconds of a clip. So I've never paid too much attention to it, because there's a way to fix that that's super easy and super quick. So I'm just like, okay, that's weird. First 5 minutes. Forgive the lack of microphone, it's very late, but I have made unexpected progress on the vest project. I have completely redone the collar. It's not the tidiest thing ever, but I do think it looks quite good. It's pretty even on either side, considering I didn't measure anything. I just unpicked it, and then I cut it, and yeah, so it's not perfect. And I also took the sleeves off. I would like to replace the buttons at some point, but there's no hurry. But I do want to, because these are weirdly small compared to the buttonholes. These buttonholes are just a little too big for these buttons. And also just aesthetically, I think the buttons are just a tiny bit small. I was thinking about making this hole a little bigger, so just rolling it under would actually do that really, really quickly and tidily. And I did not want to just do the stuff that I do every night that makes me miserable, which is scroll on my phone. So I listened to a podcast, Who Am I? And I worked on this, and I made quite a bit of progress, I think. So, not bad for 40 minutes. It was about 40 minutes. Yeah. Alright, so I feel like I finally got a little bit of a breakthrough in the art. I might have said that earlier, but this feels different. That was a smaller breakthrough. This is a bigger breakthrough. I have ideas. I'm experimenting. I'm working on making a painting that it will be like actually successful. I like the structure of this painting, the composition. I would have started it before vlogging this, but I don't know where my tape is. If I can't find it, I will need to go into the attic to get tape. So I'm just gonna go do that. But also, the other day, this is why we can't have nice things. We lose them. I was having a terrible day yesterday. That morning was so bad. I'm not even gonna get into it. It was just a series of unfortunate events. I did not realize that the bus schedule had been rerouted due to road maintenance. It made my bus ride 15-20 minutes longer than it needed to be. And I ended up late for something. So, after that, because I had to run out and do another errand, I went out for that errand early. And I got myself these. And just in case you don't recognize them out of their clothes, these. I'd been wanting these for quite a while. I got them. I have swatched them, only swatched them, but they're fun. They're a cool texture to work with, and it's such a convenient little package to carry with you. Also, they weren't that expensive. I was expecting them to be $30 or more. It was like $24 at a local art shop. Not that bad, really. For all the colors, it's a really nice color palette that works together really, really well. I don't know the amount of times I get a, like, full set of something and it has, like, 5 blues and 5 greens and 3 yellows, but it will only have 1 or even 0 pinks, and it's just the stupidest thing because that's the only way to make a nice purple. But this has a pink and a purple. Wonderful. God, my hair looks gross. Did you scare the baby? Is that what you did? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm working on this, and I'm very pleased with how it's turning out so far. I think the camera's actually doing quite a good job of capturing what the colors would be like in like really good lighting. My lighting is not great, but I think in this moment, just this moment, the camera's actually doing a great job at compensating.